Hello and welcome back to the EUSL. We do have the match of Underdogs versus Old Jets Association. We are joined by some newcasters, some familiar faces though. And that 2 minute advert is definitely is 2 minutes because we are still 6 minutes away from the match. So how much can you ramble, Laren?
Oh, you want me to go on? I need Jonte to bounce stuff off of.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm still here for now.
Oh, you're still here then? Do you have the up-to-date standings?
We have the up to date standings in a Excel document. We don't have the up to date standings on stream, so but we
Okay.
do have the rosters currently. If you want to
I will look.
run through the rosters, and I'll get John Teller in here.
Yes, sir. Underdogs, fun team. Kasantin, it's a old team, one of the oldest lasting teams. I believe they lasted 5 seasons in a row. Uh, Basically being the second oldest team through legacy-wise in Slapshot. But Kasantin, Ukrainian, so there's unfortunately he had to quit playing for a while, but he's back now. And he's brought with him his trusty player Alpi, who's played with him since at least season 1, I believe. Those two have played together forever. And then two new faces for Underdogs. It's Rig and Alex Meister, the two, I feel, players who play a lot in this lineup. And we got Zink, took a break last season. He's back. He's the goalie. They kind of rotate Zink, Casantin, Strigalpi, and Alex a bit, so it's not completely one lineup. Svetsi, he's just kind of there. Is that right, Jonte?
Yes, I totally agree. I know everything, I promise.
He improves everything, guys. Sweatsy, he lags horrifically, unfortunately, so it's kind of hard for him to play. But he's still here. He's also been around in Underdogs for a long time. The other time, all Gents, also a bit more of a veteran team. They split up last season, going a complete separate ways. PP getting silver with Gus, whereas MTV came over to Sark with me and the team just watched play and won gold with us last season. Alle Levitot Mazzoni, they've played with each other before, all of these players, and they thought it was time to do a comeback. Maybe not. The season hasn't started, I believe, the way they wanted to, but I feel as the weeks have gone on, they're getting better. So I think we look for a good game. This is going to be quite of a good heavyweight game too, as these two teams are fighting for high mid seeds, seed 3, seed 4. One of these two teams are probably going to get one of those seeds, and they will probably want to fight. Like, this is going to be a very important game for either team to win if they want to secure a high seed. Jonte, you got the password?
Yep.
Let's get this game then. In the meantime, what do you think is gonna win, Jonte? I know you haven't watched for a while, but
Well,
you
just
recognize
from the
you recognize most of these
teams.
names.
Yeah, exactly. I recognize most of the names at least. Um, I've always been voting for Old Gents,
Because you
but to
recognize
be
yourself in the
honest,
name.
Underdogs are pretty well off this season. So I have to say the Underdogs are probably not the Underdogs this game.
No, I mean, but these off-season rankings we usually show up every season in the USL. But community-made rankings, Alpi is almost always in a top 3, considered like if you consider like just the best player. Sessi's always number 1. But after that, Alpi is usually he finds himself usually number 2 or number 3, along with Insecure Yef. Those 4 usually battle it out for the top 3. So Alpi's a difference maker type player. He can win games single-handedly for his team. But PP and MTV, don't sleep on either of those. That defensive duo, I still think if they get back to form, both of them, and get their chemistry back as it was season 5, season 6, I think it's the best defensive duo in the whole game. Let's see, we're in the lobby waiting.
I can't find the lobby though.
You can't. Yeah, there's a lot of lobbies now. It's called the UDG OGA. You can search on the top left in the bar. Just search UDG. All right. Running out of things to say.
There we go.
I wonder who
Well,
people. Actually, I do wonder who OGs are going to play. Actually, because unlike Underdogs, where they kind of have 5 players, you kind of can suspect Sveci. You don't suspect to play. All Gents, all 4, like all 6 of them will play like actively. Levi maybe is the least active of the 6 here. MT is definitely playing in net. There's just no doubt there. PP is probably playing in defense. But then the last spot, I'll let Batsoni usually come out and play, but Tomu is equally capable of playing striker as the other two. And Levi can also make up an appearance in striker. Really, all four of Alle, Levi, Tom, Matsoni can fill those two striker slots. So it's kind of hard to say who they're gonna trot out, and they're not in the lobby yet, so I can't like look on the roster on the in the lobby to see who is here either. So I guess we'll be surprised.
Well, the thing is, we always know the goalie, so
I
that's an
mean,
easy one.
for once, maybe no. Underdogs have two potential goalies. Both Kasantin and Zink can play net. I would wager probably gonna have Zink in the goal, but
Exactly. Most probable is Sync with a lineup of
and it kind
Alex,
of
Alpin, Strigg, I would guess. I forgot I need to push talk.
ah yeah, okay. And you're basing that on your judgment of the players, or the fact that those three and Zink are in the away team waiting for the game to start?
Well, no. What do you know?
Okay. So it's a good intuition, I'll say then, because you obviously have predicted completely correct in that case. Absolutely, I would definitely trust that you just knew that. Old Gents are making their way in. Tomu is coming in. Tomu, I haven't seen him play like the last 2 days. Probably, I'm gonna guess Alle too. They usually play with Alle. And then finally, MTV PP in the back line. I would be very surprised if those two do not like play. They are kind of the two core players I feel of this team, whereas the other four can be rotated a bit more.
But maybe they need to switch it up this time just to surprise the underdogs with a different strategy for once, because sometimes I feel like their strategy can be slightly predictable at the start. Then they slowly change it up.
Usually, you do want to like you usually run 4 line. Some teams do have 5 players and they kind of rotate a bit, but most teams just run a main 4 specifically to make everybody in that team's lives easier. Because if you play with the same 4 all the time, you will build chemistry significantly quicker than if you, as I found out when I've played teams where we had 6 rotating, it just becomes a mess to build any chemistry.
What do you mean by 6?
You know, season 3, season 4, season 5. You know, the good seasons.
Don't you remember when we were playing? We were 6 people. We won anyways.
Barely.
Well, we won, didn't we?
I guess game.
That only proves it. You just need to put your life into it. That's the thing. Your entire life.
And then you went and got the job.
Well, I'm still here, apparently.
Yeah, after 3 season hiatus, but we're happy you're back after like at least 6
Well,
months since you last
I
casted
I
minimum.
I've had some guest appearances. Okay, just how it is.
Special appearances featuring Jonte, and still waiting for whoever. I still think it's Alle they're waiting for to show up. He's still not here. They tell Alle he's 2 minutes late to the game. But you know, Jonte, we used to say like when we casted a year ago, and I feel like the saying is the same nowadays.
Yeah, you
It's
can
not
never expect
it's
everyone to
not a
be here.
EUSL game if we're not late.
At least 5 minutes, at least.
Oh, I'm being informed. I'm not sure if they're using emergency agent now. I'm getting confused, but no, here we goes. Ale finally
There he
shows
is.
up in
Yeah,
time,
finally.
and that means hopefully, yep, they've clicked the launching, and we're gonna start.
I'm just gonna tell you, I need to get a pizza from the oven in 2 minutes.
All right, well, I
So
wish you luck
right
in that
disappear.
endeavor. Off we go. Strig shovels the puck down. PP up to Tomo. Tomo the back and shoots. Hits the
Oh, that's
near
a close one.
post. Back behind the net, Kasantin. Watch out for the Kasantin behind the net plays. Kasantin, any team Kasantin plays in always becomes a very safe team in defense where they'll pass behind the net a lot. So I will want to see Old Gents, the red team, how they respond if they send 2 people to pressure or if they back off. Tome with the puck. Goes to Alpi, shoots. He just misses. Strig now. It's behind the boards. Strig and PP and Tome all in a cluster for it. Dumped straight to Ala's head and Tome dumps it again. Back to Kasantin. He has the puck. He's getting harassed. Loses it. PP now to Ale. Ale on his backhand. Just dumps it back behind. Kasantin trying to find Streak. PP is going to beat his man to the spot. MTV behind the net. Still behind the net, struggling a bit with the net too, actually. Ale back behind. Alex Meister cuts it off, has the puck. NTD shadowing him. He can't take any pass into the middle. Has to go to Konstantin. Ale intercepts the pass. Konstantin gets the puck back though. Behind the net, of course. Up the Streak. Streak fancy moves. 2-on-1 here. Into the middle. He missed his mark. Maybe thinking Alex was going to stop like at the top of the slot there. Instead, Alex kept going. Behind the net. Alex Meister. Ale has it. He just shoots. Alex heading back. Streak to Alex. Not quite prepared for the pass. Alex. In through the middle. PP catches. PP to Tomu. Tomu to PP. Blocked by Streak. Now MTV finishes it. It'll be behind his net. He just has to put up the boards. PP's going to try a battle for the puck. Still bouncing. No good control here. Alpi takes it. Runs into his own player. Ale and PP and Streak on the boards. PP! He emerges with the puck and scores!
Holy! He got straight into action.
I mean, that puck just bounced straight out from the boards, and PP on the spot. Nobody in Underdogs in their
PP
net.
had the best reaction. That's just how it is.
Yep, they call him old, but maybe not that old.
He has the knowledge.
Nobody in net for Underdogs there. Both goalies were kind of out, leaving Alpi, who's usually a defender or striker, to kind of play that goalie role. Not always the most ideal thing to happen. Konstantin tries launching it cross pass. It's going to be blocked. They're going to have to dump PP behind the net. Ale on the boards, battling for the puck. Alex is going to win. Alex, he goes back. Alpi picks it up. Alpi against Ale. Alpi's running out of room. And he's fine. He makes his own room. He shoots. Streak. It bounces on the top of his stick and he can't finish. Now Ale into the middle. Tom has a sharp angle. He shoots out. Not even close. Alpi. Cross pass to Konstantin. Konstantin. Up the boards. PP. Gonna go up to this Alex. PP has it. They're just gonna dump. Konstantin safely get that puck in time. Ale chasing, he gets dumps to Alpi. Alpi puts it up and then Alex bumps MTV to let the puck get up all the way. Board pass, Tomu. Tomu is gonna look for Ale and misses. Surprised he didn't shoot there, but he thought maybe Ale had a better chance. Alpi.
I don't know if you agree
Streak.
with this, but it feels like Konstantin is struggling at the midway section.
He's struggling to get the puck out, and it's really at the moment because all Gents are sending Tomu and Ale to both like harass him quickly. And Konstantin has not always had the best ping, so it's not. I wouldn't be completely surprised if he might have some issue at the moment too, because some of his stick movements are looking kind of sluggish, as if he's delayed. We'll see. If that is indeed the case, I would expect Zing to come in next period. On the boards, scrum for the puck. Up behind, MTV picks it up. MTV around to Tomu. Tomu running out of room. Bounce into the middle, Ale escorts the pucks to the safety. Konstantin back on the boards. It's a boards battle. Still on the boards. PP emerges with the puck. Can we get it off the boards now? It looks like we're gonna go out. Nope, we're back to the boards.
We're back again.
Vowed battle.
The battle
Alec.
of the boards.
All three old Gents plays in the corner, and then you have Ale hovering a bit above the slot area, covering the net.
Well,
Alpi.
to be honest, the red team
I
can
think he's
keep it
lagging.
in the corner for now.
I think Konstantin's lagging.
Yeah, his reaction is like 80 ping slower.
Ale,
than he
open
needs
net,
to.
he
Ooh!
missed!
Oh my god!
Konstantin barely manages to contest the shot, like, not at all really, but I guess the pressure of just waving the stick in his neck was enough to make him just miss the net. And instead of a 0-2 game, we're looking at an 0-1 game. Alright, what are your impressions, Jokte? Tell me.
Well, it seems like Konstantin is struggling a bit, probably with a couple of lag spikes. PP has been defending pretty well. Even on the aggressive side, he's been countering a lot of shots. Ale, I have seen like steal the puck a couple of times in a fairly professional way. But otherwise, I would say it's a pretty fair fight.
Now, I mean, obviously, Underdogs have had double the possession. They've had good passing. They're just not getting shots good consistently on net. Really, all of the saves and shots they've had on net have just been just kind of yeet the puck on and see what happens. And
That's a close save.
that was a bit closer than the other ones, but you need to have your team then play around the fact you're dumping the puck on net and crashing. But Underdogs are not really
Well,
doing that.
if you look at how the old Gents are playing, they have a fairly defensive diamond
You can just call it the bus.
and
They-
plan out.
they-
Looks at least it looks like they're planning out how to contradict Cass and Tin's strategic plays.
I'm just saying, if I had PP and MTV on my team, I too would put both of them in front of the net because both are. I mean, last
Nice
season,
save,
both
nice
you
save.
could argue MTV and PP were the #1 and #2 goalies last season, and now they're both on the same team. Why would you not utilize both of
PP
their
was
shot-stopping
scary.
capabilities? But MTV can't save that one. Alpi beats his man and finds the hole to shoot straight top crease. And we're tied 1-1. Alex Alle back the puck. Alle has it, gets bumped. Casanti picks it up. I've seen Casanti still
So-
here, so obviously they decided the lag, if it was lag, wasn't severe enough to warrant substitution. PP to MTV behind the net. Up the boards to Alle. Alle, that's the wrong way.
That's a risky play.
Alle's dumping on net there, hoping for something. MTV catches the puck, still has it. Hit the board, goes back for Tomo. Tomo back to MTV. MTV up to PP. PP board past Alle. Alle to the middle looking for Tomu.
That's a
Tomo
close.
had his stick the wrong way. Alle crash
Oh.
hits the post.
Jesus.
Old Gents sustaining something now.
Pressure is on.
Good move by PP. He hits
another
the
one.
short side of the net. And now the pressure's on, but of course that will open them up for the counterattack. Good pass by PP. Good save by PP.
Good pass.
Something in the back. Alpi on the puck. They're not sending really anybody to pressure him now. Tommy's kind of feigns pressure. They just flush him out of the back.
Well,
Dump.
I think the old Gents are seeing that they don't really have to pressure behind the board.
They are not in a desperate situation at all. Like, it's a 1-1 game. They have no need to like increase the intensity of the game if Underdogs doesn't want to play intense. If Underdogs wants to slow the game down, Old Gents can respond and say, "Sure thing. We'll just sit here and wait for you to do something." It's not the most fun
So,
way to play, not as a spectator, but
I think they're
it
gonna
isn't.
accept the slow ride this game.
It's an efficient way to play nonetheless.
Oh,
As the
that's
puck
risky.
dangerously finds itself just outside the blue paint, but the shot's way wide. Alpi scored 1 goal by himself. Looks like he's gonna try to do it again. Tomu. Cassandra picks the puck up. He shoots looking for Alex to head it in. It's a good deflection, just slightly wide of the post. That is not right enough.
That's an
MTV.
interesting play.
What a pass by MTV, straight to the tape. Unfortunately, though, that's just not his own player.
Well, it's an impressive shot or pass if he was on the blue team, to be honest.
I'd still really don't want. I'd still be mad if that was his own player. You don't really want to pass your guy right there. That's really dangerous. But of course, even dangerous passing the other team. Oh,
No,
now
but if
Casanti's
he
having
was a
issues.
blue
It hits
player.
the post. Ale, it's the second post now in the second for him. Underdogs are definitely getting away with a bit of luck here. This game could easily be 2-3 for Old Gents if those posts just bounced slightly differently. Alpi, good move. But PP saves it. Behind the net, MTV's gonna come out. Alpi behind, get lost to Ale. Ale on the boards. PP now, to Tomu. Tomu just missed it.
The puck bounced out.
PP. Looking to dump it to Ale. Alpi in the
30
battle.
seconds. They need the pressure.
MTV comes out. Tomu. The PP.
Great pass. Great
Ale.
pass. Come on.
Casanti read that all the way, shutting that down before anything could happen. Bounce behind the net. Here comes Tomu. Can't get there. But MTV reads the pass. He bets it to Ale. And Ale scored!
Great pass.
I mean, the goal itself is great, but look, MTV, he reads the puck, he reads the pass, he reads the bounce, and then perfectly dishes it through the middle to his backhand.
An impressive 18 seconds left.
And finally, the pressure pays off for Old Gents. They got one goal on luck, but this time they deserved it.
Oh, the pressure though.
Nobody has control of that puck. Everybody's flailing,
Yeah,
and
it's
it ends
just
in the corner.
Just a brawl.
Two. Both these teams are battling out to try and take, I think, the 4th seed or 3rd seed, really. I think both teams are contention for the 3rd or 4th seed. So the winner here will have made way more progress than at least trying to secure the higher seed. But unfortunately, if they go to overtime, I don't think either team would want to be too happy with that. You'd rather take the 3 points straight up by winning in regulation. As if we go to overtime, it's going to be 1 point to the loser and 2 points to the winner if you win in overtime. So,
Well, to be honest, if Underdogs win with 2 points, they're still gonna be in a fairly well-off position. But Old Gents, they really need the win.
the Old Jets, I think, both teams are going to make playoffs securely. I don't think that's really an issue for them, but it's really what seed they're going to get. And of course, you always want a higher seed. Alpi, good save. Tom trying to jam it in. MTV picks it up, shoots. What a goal!
Jesus, that's a shot.
He finds the far post like it's nothing. It's precisely where you need to put the puck. Those saves are always a nightmare for a goalie, because even if you get it, if you don't hit it at the right angle, it's just going to bounce off you and go in anyway. But this time, there's just no chance.
It's great position and an amazing puck control.
PP to Tomu. Shoot, that's going to be blocked by Struig. Alpi on the puck. Who's it? Struig. GPP Alpi. It's just on the boards right now. PP's going to manage to excavate the puck. Goes back to Ale through the middle, but Alex Meister is completely smothering Tomu, and there's just nothing that could happen there. MTV. Tomu. Looking for Ale. Ale catches it. What a move! And he has broke the bone. Definitely his ankle at least. Probably a bone too. And now Old Gents up 4-2. So now,
Well, not anymore.
okay. My bad. I shouldn't have said that, I guess. Oh, Old Gents up 3-4. I guess I must have cast them.
Yeah, that's the
Cast
caster
cursed me
curse.
somehow. Yep. My bad. An away team goal. That's could always look
said-
fun. That's always
you
gonna look
said
fun on the
one
stat
word.
sheets.
One
always look-
word.
One word. It's always look fun on the stat sheets then when you do a team's plus minus to figure out that they actually have one more plus than total goals they've scored.
Well,
as a
you
team.
can give the goal to
No,
Tom.
I mean, oh, an MTV, another one.
That's mostly a lucky shot, to be honest, but it's still a great one.
I mean, Casanti lost it. MTV, opportunistic as he is, he just shoots. And we do that close to net. Even good goalies are not gonna have a fantastic save percentage on that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, the goalie was on the other side of the net.
I mean, I don't think the goalie, again, that wasn't their goalie.
No one could expect that.
Alpi has again found himself as a goalie, even though he's not the goalie.
That goal
But,
was like the Spanish Inquisition.
I didn't expect at least. No, I mean, that's just fumbling the puck and Casantin being, I mean, MTV take it from Casantin and shoot
Yeah,
it.
it's a great opportunity for MTV.
Good pass on the net.
MTV blocking.
Pass out to the
Oh,
middle. Casantin has it.
3-1.
He lost it. Now it's Alpi's turn to shoot. MTV saves it. Dumps. Casantin saves it.
Straight back.
Ale. Alpi takes it. Good move by Alpi. On net. Misses. Casantin now. Is he going to look for Alpi? He's going to shoot. He looks for Alpi. Alpi. What can he do? Into the corner for Alex. Alex lost it. Alpi takes it. Bounces out to Casantin. Casantin on the blue line. Going down behind the net. Alec Asante and MTV, and who else is there? I can't see. All of them battling. Comes out. Alpi has it. Alpi looking for Alex. I think they headed there, but Alex not quite on the same page on that one. Tomu gets checked by Streak. Streak takes it. No way. Casante gets there. He doesn't get there.
That's so sad.
There's no way. We've had 2 own goals now. 1 for each team, so I guess you could argue it's fair again.
Yeah, they just wanted to give it back.
Yeah,
That's
they're
how
in
it
the
is.
they're in the Christmas spirit of giving, and they gave away another goal. Very generous of them too, because they're down 3 goals now instead of 2. For 1.5 minutes left.
Sometimes you have to play fair.
MTV, what a read blocking that puck from getting to Alex Meister. Strig can't get all of it. Now it's Casante, he shoots, blocked by PP. Ale on the backhand. Okay, lost it. Should probably kept it on the backhand. MTV. Up the boards, Tomu. Tomu just launches it down into the corner. Ali's gonna come. That is not a good dump. Tomu can they punish them? They can't. Are they gonna get punished themselves? They are. What easily could have been 7-3 has ended up 6-4. I mean, I don't care how good of a goalie you are. When you got somebody like Alex Weiss just completely in your face bumping you, it's gonna be hard to save.
Yeah, that's almost impossible, to be honest.
At that point, you're just kind of hoping you can bump whoever's bumping you into the puck and hope they save it for you. Alex on the puck, shoots. Easily saved by PP. He's even farming a save by going backwards into the net. I look for Tomu. Tomu looking for Ale. That's blocked by Strig. It's gonna be dumped. MTV has it. MTV trying to go to Ale, blocked by Strig. MTV again behind the net. Ale picks it up. To PP. Some good passing up by all Gents. Ale lost it. Alpi. There's not really anywhere for him to go. He tries to walk into the middle. This gets hammered.
20 more seconds.
Nobody
Can they
wants
do
the
it?
puck. Alex, he missed.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, that's painful.
And now he's being kept prisoner in the net by MTV. The humiliation.
Well, I don't
There's
know if you agree
second
with
dump.
me.
It's not gonna do anything, and old Gents are gonna take the game.
I think
Oh.
MTV.
What?
Last second, of course.
The game froze with 1 second left.
I think MTV is the
Abot,
best one for this game, to be honest.
man of the match. I think he's also a bot though, because there's no way you could be this good and leave in Malmö.
That's honestly true.
Yep.
Also, I think we need to host the other game.
No, we don't. We have we did our duty. To
Well,
help.
he can't host the other game, so we need someone.
Oh, we're stuck here. Alright, we'll
Okay,
pass it back.
great.
Here you go, Rob. Take over.
Bye, Rob.